Hi, second graders, it's Mrs. Bellatash. It's great to see you today. Today, we're gonna do our last habitat or environment, and it's going to be about the grasslands, a sea of grass. Blades and stems rustle. Colorful wildflowers dot the land. Deer graze and hawks soar overhead. A gust of wind ripples like a wave over a sea of grass, the grasslands. Grasslands lie on the flat land or rolling hills between forests and deserts. Grasses grow where it is too dry for trees, but too wet for cactuses. Some bushes grow here, but few trees can live in grassland soil. Grasslands are one of the world's biomes. A biome is a large area where plants and animals have adapted to life in a certain climate. Living things in a biome depend on each other. Many animals eat grassland plants. In turn, larger animals survive by eating the grass-eating animals. When animals and plants die, they feed the soil so new plants can grow. Different types of grasslands grow in different climates. Tropical grasslands are called savannas. Savannas are warm all year. They have a hot, dry season and a cooler, wet one. Temperate grasslands are called prairies or steppes. In winter, snow whips across these open spaces. Summers are short but hot. Seasons on the prairie bring many changes. You can see on the map that there are yellow areas, and those are the temperate grasslands where it snows. And there's the orange grasslands, which are tropical grasslands. During spring, a soft green blanket of grass covers prairie hills. Short sprigs of grama grass grow longer as the soil warms. As the days get longer and hotter, wildflowers push up through the prairie soil. Prairie flowers bloom in early summer. By fall, colorful flowers wither, leaving behind brown seeds. Round orange and red berries hang from the bare branches of bushes. Tall green grasses dry into straw. Soon, winter snow falls on the prairie, covering grasses and flowers. Animals fill grasslands with humming, buzzing, and crunching sounds. Over the swishing of the grass, the hum of buzzing bees is heard. They fly from flower to flower, sipping sweet nectar from the blossoms. The bees return to a hive where the nectar is made into honey. Brown and green grasshoppers hang on thin stems. A milk snake quietly slides between clumps of grass and wild flowers. A striped skink lizard dashes out. It doesn't see the snake hiding in the grass. Snap! The snake's strong jaws snatch up a meal. Other hunters aren't as lucky. Every day, the game between predator and prey goes on across the grasslands. Africa's grasslands stretch for miles between dry deserts and thick green rainforests. On these savannas, herds of zebras, antelope, and gazelles graze on tall grasses. Their teeth snip off the tops of the blades. Hungry lions hide in the grass, watching the herds pass by. A young zebra stops for a nibble. A lion bursts into a run after the grazer. Their chase zigzags through the herds. The zebra outruns the lion this time. But one day, the lion's sharp claws and teeth will catch its meal. At the edge of the grasslands, a war is taking place. Trees and bushes try to take over the grass's land. Grasses fight to keep their home. A tall oak tree towers over prairie grass. Underneath the tree, grass cannot grow in the dark shade. Over time, trees can spread on the prairie and keep grass from growing. Grasses have their own ways to fight back. Roots are grass's secret weapons. The thick, tangled mat of grass roots survives even if the grass is eaten or killed in freezing weather. Young tree saplings, however, die if they freeze or are eaten. A bolt of lightning strikes the ground. A thunderstorm rolls over the grasslands. Strong winds blow, but the storm passes without any rain. The dry season has come to the grasslands. Where the lightning struck, a puff of smoke rises in the air. Orange flames begin to spread fire across the grassland, burning it to a blackened crisp. The fire kills everything in its path, but grass roots underground stay alive. They'll sprout again when the rain returns. As long as fires burn each year, trees and bushes don't have a chance to grow on the grasslands. Now I'm going to write about the grassland. The grasslands are covered in grass. Few trees grow in the grasslands because there are frequent wildfires. Grasses grow back each year, but the trees cannot grow as quickly. There are many wildflowers that bloom in the spring and summer, bringing insects to drink the nectar. Some grasslands are in tropical areas. The grasslands in the United States are temperate grasslands and have plenty of snow in the winter. All right, so I drew a picture of the grassland, and of course I have a lot of grass, right? There's not a lot of trees because of that fire. Now I have a snake in the grass, I have a couple of butterflies flying around, and I have some wildflowers, and I have a hawk up here. Now, there also are probably some gophers and prairie dogs and small mammals, but I'm terrible at drawing those animals. I hope that you guys are better than I am. Second graders, I am so proud of the amazing work you have done. Keep learning, having fun. When learning is fun, you remember and learn so much more. Have a great day.